look a mess. Good morning, everybody. I am in town and I'm just heading into the council to register our pup because he's not registered yet, and I've got a few little bits to do and just a few things to pick up, and then I'm back home because the freight company that is delivering our vertical freezer is turning up between 11 and 1, so I've just got to quickly do these little bits. Right, that's done. That's our almost brand new council building, a few years old. So at least that's one job off the list. Right, I'm across the road. I don't want to get run over. I'm back. Probably need to. I've probably just made my hair look all sticky up. Someone is very excited to see Mum, aren't you? If I look like a bag full of arseholes, that's because I woke up about 1:15 to this one whimpering, and it was because that rat was under the kitchen cupboards gnawing at something. It was so loud, and you can't get in there. Except for that kickboard that's about that big, and it was around the corner, so I'm going to have to try and get the other ones off. That just did my head in. It was so loud. So I kept waking up. See, talk about being tired, and I get tired. Anyway, I wanted to go to Briscoe's, which is like a homeware store, because they had these laundry hampers for half price. So I got two, and they are to go in the new laundry just to separate out different things until they're ready to be washed. And I also needed a new hairdryer, so I got this one. It was originally $99 and I got it for $39. And what's interesting is it has a retractable cord, which is really handy because I keep mine in my bedroom because we don't have a power point in the bathroom. And the cord just goes, it's just annoying. So, oh, stop it. It's a do-dacky-do-free. Do I do that? No. Ah. I just didn't want to break anything. So, zoom, zoom, zoom. And then we're going to go. And then like this. Come on, you can do it. You have to be really careful, because you don't want to be like, you know, when you use the retractable button on the vacuum cleaner and whip your legs with the cord. So I got that, and then I just wanted to go into Farmers and grab some more mascara because my mascara's gone lumpy. So it's just this Lash Paradise by L'Oreal I really like. And while I was there, I found my favourite soap. Normally I get this, oh God, I'm slouching. I get this from Pharmacy, but they've got a few flavours. I've got like a hemp seed one and a gold soap, but I love the black soap. It's got a really nice scent and it's quite deodorizing and it's not too feminine and it smells lovely on Evan. So this smells lovely on him. So I got 2 of these because they were also a little bit cheaper than the pharmacy as well. So I got 2 of those. And then I whipped into the shop where they sell this, because they do a lot of parallel importing, and it's only $15 rather than 40 something, which is also a L'Oreal. It is the 55 plus one, but it is actually really nice on my skin, so I'm not really going to worry about the age thing. Yeah, so I've just about run out of that. So, but that was the last one there, so I wonder if they've stopped. So anyway, I've got the main freight guy apparently turning up between 11 and 1. I think I've already told you that. To deliver the freezer that I've purchased for the laundry. So I've purchased a nice upright one rather than a chest freezer. Our chest freezer's getting had it leaks. It's revolting. Yeah. So once that's in place, I can go through the chest freezer, pull out everything that we want to keep, and because there's a lot of mystery meat in there. Evan's a hunter, and so there's been things in the past where he's gone duck shooting and put the duck breasts in there without labelling them, and I hate duck. So I'll eat everything else but not duck. So yeah, I'm going to make myself a nice cup of coffee. Feel a little bit perkier. Yesterday I was rotten. I felt rotten, and I did actually vlog about it, but then it was just so whingy and whiny. I cut it out. My vlog was going to be way too long yesterday, so I only finished editing it this morning because I felt so horrible. Yeah, it was just a low pressure system, I think, with the weather being crap, and I just went from feeling perfectly fine to just aching all over. I felt like I had the flu. Everything felt yuck, and yeah, I felt really rotten. So now I'm going to make a cup of coffee, and I think I've got a few comments to reply to. Yeah, catch you a bit later. So I have got some lavender flowers that all dried and everything, and they were looking a bit ratty, so I've taken the flowers off the stems, and I wanted to make up some just little lavender bags to put amongst my fabric. So I thought, I've got this bin here which I've just put kind of craft fabrics or offcuts of nice fabrics from things I've made, and I thought I'd go through and see what I can find to make some nice little sachets. Wonder, oh, those might be right. I cut these are old sheets, and I cut them up to make a quilt for my daughter years ago. They might be all right. Breathable. It'll be very simple. All right, here's my little pillows. So that one and that one will just go amongst my fabric stash on the shelves here. And this middle one I'm actually just going to chuck under my pillow in the bed. I tried to get fancy with my construction. Right, the freezer has turned up, and that's going in there. So I'm going to unpack it anyway, and yeah, stoked. Right, let's stand you up. don't know where my craft knife is. Fine. Cardboard body. Oh. Ow. Just getting staticky electric shocks. Whew. Question is, does it have wheels? Yes, it does. Right, there's the fridge. Let's just get this. Where do I want to put it? Here. Like that. Or I think. I think for now I'll put the freezer here because I'm looking at buying a heat pump condenser dryer, and I think it juts out a lot further because see, once I plug that in, that can go, where's that going? Yeah, that can actually go quite a way in. And so I can have the freezer there, the dryer there, and then some shelving across here. It won't be too bed, and all else fails. It's got wheels, I can move it if we don't like it there. Yeah, so I'll find the plug it in. Once it's got nice and cold, I can start loading some food in there. I've got the sun in my eyes. Well, no, on my chin. Oh, it's been a busy day. I've just emptied the old freezer of anything usable and popped it in the new one, and I was trying to think of what to do with all the frostbitten bits and pieces, and then I thought, oh, I could just defrost a couple of things a day, feed it to the chickens, they'll eat it. So yeah, plan for tonight is I pulled some Scotch fillet out of the freezer, and we'll have that and some chips and salad for dinner. Ooh, my teeth look stained. Ooh. I did a bit of sewing earlier today after I made those lavender pouches. I thought that I would start the chanterelle pants that I'm making, that I cut out yesterday. It was a good position because in that room I can see the driveway, and then I could see when the delivery guy was turning up for the to drop off the freezer, so that was good. Did that. I moved the freezer, I didn't like where I'd put it, so yeah, everything usable. It's quite nice. Got chicken in one drawer, I've got venison in another drawer, I've got vegetables in another one. So exciting. And then I've just been reading a book, and I've been out and I've sorted some stuff out with the chooks, and I have planted some of the veggies that I had sitting in pots, so they're planted out in the veggie garden, and I picked about 1 kilo, I think, it might be more, of rhubarb, so I thought I'd do something with that as well. You can see I've packed everything up there. It's all the I'm getting a bit of I have got a bit of sun. Probably didn't realise actually. Wow. Woo. It's just where I've been sitting reading. Oh, it does feel nice though. Oh, what else have I been up to? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just pottering about, doing bits and pieces. That's Digger's couch over there. He's a bit of a laugh, that boy. Okay, I'll update you when I cook. Just put these up here. These were the few little seedlings that I managed to save when my little greenhouse blew over. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, something's eaten it. Oh well, they'll be alright up here. Tomato, 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 tomato. That is a seed from a dahlia, so be interesting to see how the flower turns out on that. I'm not sure what these are or those. They're just, there were that many flowers. Those are sweet peas. So yeah, but that is might even be closer to 2 kilos. That's me rhubarb. So I'm going to go and do something with that. I could make one of Paula from Stitched by Mrs. D. I could make one of her fancy cakes that she did the other day, which was a really cool recipe, because all you did is you got your eggs. Like, you might think, oh, I want to do a cake with 3 eggs. So you crack them into a bowl and weigh them, and whatever that weight is, you have, oh god, I'm as bad as her. She was getting confused too. So say for example, if you had 150 grams of eggs, you would then mix them with 150 grams of self-raising flour, 150 grams of butter, and and the same with sugar. And it turned out really beautiful. So I only had 3 eggs, so I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, there were only 3 eggs in there, so I don't know why this one's there's always one spotty one. So we had 3 eggs, and yeah, maybe I could do that. Put a layer of rhubarb, or I could actually just make it like a rhubarb sponge and put chunks of rhubarb in it. What do you reckon? That'd be nice. Be tangy. Anyway, I better get this stuff inside and out of the sun. Meat's almost defrosted. Right, that's not going to work for me. I've just gone and got some kindling, because it was cold last night, and it feels quite cold inside now. It's a bit of a mess because I've done hardly anything today. Got the vacuum cleaner there from doing the laundry, and a few bits and pieces that I'm moving back inside. So yeah, we'll see. Hello everybody. Well, it doesn't look too appetizing, but I'm pretty sure it'll be really nice. So we've got oven fries, Scotch fillet steak, cooked medium rare, and I made a coleslaw with beetroot, carrot, cabbage, red onion, and then I just dressed it with our balsamic glaze, some lemon juice and olive oil, and a little bit of Himalayan rock salt, and it's very nice. So there you go. Thank you for having me today, and I'll catch you tomorrow.